Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Old School Week. This is gonna be a really fun one. I feel like a lot of people will enjoy this one because this just, like, if I saw somebody upload something like this, I was all over it, okay? And it was, for me, it was the best because a few years ago when I was really into makeup, like hardcore, and I was building my collection, this video would have been it for me because you don't have a lot of money and you want to buy a ton of makeup. So this stuff is all going to be under $5, which was so difficult because, I mean, I still have a lot of stuff, but it was so difficult because some of these brands are getting a little bit too big for their britches, if you know what I mean. I cannot believe how much stuff, like, I couldn't talk about. Like, a lot of these brands, they don't have one thing under $5. It's crazy. To me, like, mascara, it should be $5 or less. Like, lipstick, $5 or less. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ugh. Anyway, so I'm so excited about this video. It's just gonna be so cool. So I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you love these kind of videos and you want to see more of them. And I might do like a $10 and under one because then that would just open up the floodgates and we'd really have some good stuff. But this is all makeup under $5. So I hope you enjoy. Keep watching. Let's get into it. So I'm wearing a lot of the makeup on my face today. I'm looking pretty fresh faced even though I'm wearing, you know, makeup. So I'll kind of tell you what I'm wearing as I go along, and I'm actually going to start with lip stuff because I feel like at the end of every video I end with lip stuff and I get tired by that time, so I don't talk about it properly. So I'm going to talk about lip stuff at the beginning. So let's talk about what I'm wearing. So the first thing I put on my lips is this e.l.f. natural matte lip color. This is the first thing I put on my lips today, and it's a really pretty, it is a very natural color, and it's actually kind of cool toned. The harder you press down on it, the more color payoff you'll get, and you can kind of layer it a little bit to an extent, but there is a swatch of it. It's just gorgeous. Like, that is just a gorgeous natural shade. For a lot of people, that's going to be a Your Lips But Better shade. I would say for darker skin tone, probably not going to be your perfect shade, but you slap it on and it doesn't even look like you're wearing lipstick. It just looks like your natural lip color. I really like it, and it's just cute if you throw a gloss over it. So that was the first thing I put down, and that is actually $3.99. So most of the stuff you'll notice a trend. It's a lot of the same brands, and to those brands, we salute you. So e.l.f. is definitely gonna be one of those brands you're gonna see a ton in this video. So the next thing that I actually put down, I did my lips in a really weird way today, but whatever. So this next one is the Essence Nude Love number 11 lipstick, and I talked about this in my What's in My Bag video, which would have been yesterday's video. Oh, it's $4.99. I actually thought it was less than that, but when you're carrying around a $4.99 Essence lipstick, you know it's good, and you have it in your bag permanently. It's just a really pretty nude shade. Again, if you're kind of a lighter skin tone like me, but you could make it work for a little bit darker too, for like an accent color or to lighten up a lipstick or whatever. It's a really pretty nude shade. Let me swatch it for you. It's not nude. It's not like matte or anything. It's pretty creamy for being a drugstore lipstick. Look at that color. I actually pride myself on being really good at picking nude colored lipsticks. I think Jaclyn Hill is the only person who rivals me, truly, because I think I have good recommendations, and I can actually say that with confidence, but I think that's just a gorgeous nude. And if you can find it, I hope you can. I didn't see it when I was at Ulta the other day, and you might have to check online for that. But then after that, I put my lipstick on, and then I'm like, okay, that's a little bit nude, so I'm gonna line my lips. And actually, I feel like I might start doing this technique, even though it's kind of unorthodox. And I took the NYX lip liner in the shade Nude, and these are just really good lip liners. The lip liner is $4. You can get this at Ulta, and they're just good, like, retractable lip liners. You can see right there. And I'll do a swatch. It's really pretty. I love this shade, and I've actually had this for a really long time. They last for a pretty good long time. So I did that on the other corner to just kind of make it more pronounced and not just where my lipstick looked like it was fading into my skin tone. Like, that's not cute. So those are just, they're so creamy. They last a really long time. They come in a ton of different shades. They're affordable. What else could you ask for? It's just a great lip liner. And I like the shade Nude personally, but a lot of people, the shade Natural is like a cult favorite, so gotta love that. And then for my lip gloss, I finished my lips with this gloss, which I'll get into it in a second, but this is one of my favorite drugstore lip glosses, and I believe that it's around, like, you can get these for literally like $2, $3, and the birds, they're going crazy. Oh my god, it's like Coachella for birds. This is just one of the best lip glosses ever. I hate to say that I just looked it up to try to see how much it was, and I couldn't find it online anymore. Essence still sells lip glosses. I'm not sure how they are, but this is the Essence xxxl Shine, and they were so good. I have 3 of them, and this is my favorite one. It's in the shade 29 Cute Pink, and it's just, it feels luxurious. If you closed your eyes and you did not know what product this was, what brand this was, how much this was, you would think that it's a really luxurious lip gloss. I really enjoy it. Like, the only time that lip gloss should really ever be that expensive is never. To be honest with you, it's lip gloss, like, who cares? Anyway, so let me just talk about the other lip products. That's it for what's on my lips, but I also have these, which are the Wet n Wild. These are new, like, from their Crystal collection, and even though they're limited edition, okay, that bird's really, like, gonna make me blow it. Like, really, I'm really gonna blow. So these are the new Wet n Wild lipsticks, or lip glosses from the new Crystal collection. You can see up top there. These are, you know, even though they're limited edition, Wet n Wild kind of, like, every collection they kind of come out with, like, similar stuff. So they have it on their website for a long time after the collaboration comes out. But these are actually for $3.99. Wet n Wild has great prices. And by the way, I know there's a lot of drama surrounding Wet n Wild right now. I'm gonna link down below a video that summarizes my thoughts on it. I continue to use Wet n Wild, and I still believe that they're cruelty free. So go watch the video. I'll link below because she explains it very well, and she's also a vegan, so you know, it's not somebody who doesn't care about animals. So next thing is the Wet n Wild. I love these. The Wet n Wild, what are these called? Liquid Catsuit. Like, they're like liquid lipsticks, but they're not matte. They're just like a liquefied lipstick. These are some of my favorite colors. I actually haven't even opened this one yet, but this is definitely my favorite color, and it's called 942B Flirt Alert. So they're just really, really pretty, like, kind of really pigmented glosses. You do have to kind of dip in the tube. I wrote down how much they are, $4.99. Anything in the Catsuit collection is gonna be $4.99. So right at the $5 mark, you gotta love it. They have great color payoff, great color selection with these, at least. Don't think that they're Wet n Wild catsuits. Even though I like those, I don't think they have a really great color selection, so I'm kind of waiting on them to, like, give me like a really good nude shade. But I really like those. I would definitely check them out, and if you even want to use them as like a really pigmented lip gloss, you can do that too. So I like those a lot, especially for spring, or if you want to do like a look like this where it's just kind of effortless and, you know, fresh faced. I don't know. So I also have a lip color from Wet n Wild that I really like. The 983B Never Nude shade is really pretty, and these retail for $2.69. That's a price you cannot refuse. These used to be so popular back in the day, and I kind of high-key miss them. Look how much color payoff that is. That is such a gorgeous shade. It's like that really, really pretty, like, deep nude. It kind of reminds me of like the Kylie Cosmetics Candy K, or, you know, when that kind of shade, that mauve-y shade, was really popular. That's what it reminds me of. It's so gorgeous on the lips. I dig it. I did get hard. Okay, the last 2 things for lips, and then we're freaking moving on. But like I said, it's like every time I get to lips, I'm like so tired. So I'm glad I did them first. But anyway, I really like this shade. This is from LA Girl, and this is their matte lipstick. Let me see how much it is. These are $3.99, and I just think that this shade in particular, called Hot Stuff, is just a really it's like a very summery shade. I think it's like something where you could get a really nice punch of color, and it's very interesting and dynamic. There it is. Whoa, there it is right there. I just think that's so gorgeous. Like, with not a lot of makeup on, just like maybe some mascara, and like just a summer day, you have your hair up, you look like a little watermelon. Like, I love it. So anyway, I really like that. I like the formula. It's just a nice matte shade, and they're comfortable, and there's no, like, there's a lot of color payoff. Anyway, so let's move on to face stuff. I have no foundations in this video, unfortunately, and that kind of sucks because, you know, you wish that you had some of those. But Anyway, let's talk about one of my favorite things in the entire world. And this is one of my favorite products. This is probably one of my #1 products I'm going to show you. And it's the Essence Matte Bronzing Powder. It's called the Sunclub Matte Bronzing Powder. This is actually the new packaging. So this is for lighter skin. They have one for darker skin. It's not great for darker skin, like, but this is the new packaging. I'm obsessed. I think this is I don't think this looks cheap at all. I feel like some people be like, ew, that's cheap. I dig this so hard. Something about it speaks to me, and like, I just love it. But I wanted to show you, I have the old packaging, which totally sucks because it's just not very sturdy, but this is how much I love this. I truly use this every single day, and it's a it's $4.39. Or no, sorry, it's a $4.99 bronzer. So gorgeous, great color. It's like a warm, just, I love it. It's just a great bronzer. It's such a great bronzer. It's like so buttery, not ever gonna be patchy ever a day in your life. So gorgeous, so natural. I love it. And I'll never forget, by the way, this new packaging, did I say that I love it? I do. But I'll never forget when I went to, where was it? Gen Beauty, I think, in New York City, and I met some girls that were on the Essence team, and they were like, oh my god, we saw your video, because I did a best and worst of Essence video, and they were like, we loved it. And I was like, it was so cool. It was like a moment for me, because it was a while ago. It was probably 2 years ago that happened, but I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I saw it, you know? So anyway, so next thing, kind of on the same topic of bronzers. This is a cream bronzer, kind of. I use this for my cream contour. I talked about this the other day, but this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's truly the best that there is. And I think these are like, this is $4.99. So, and I think you can actually get this for cheaper other places, but at Ulta it's $4.99. And again, for all this stuff, you can use the coupon code if it's at Ulta, the 350 off 10. But I love it for contouring in my nose, and it just sits in place and doesn't move, and it's perfect for contouring stuff because you want it to kind of stay. It still blends out, but it's gorgeous. It's so cheap, so affordable. There's nothing better. Don't even try to look, okay? Another thing I really love, I just love this for like contouring because it's a gorgeous like cool tone shade. This is the Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick. There it is right there. It blends out so well. It's so affordable. You get that at Walgreens or, you know, maybe other places, but it's just a great little contour. They have them in 3 shades. It goes up to darker. This is probably the lightest shade, yeah. And I just really think that they're good and they're affordable. You gotta love it. Okay, so next I have a face powder. I actually don't have any face powders like, you know, to set your face, but I do have this one from Essence. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. Again, it has the packaging that I love. And what I do with these, the first thing I do is I just go like this and I take off the top layer because I feel like it's a little bit like, I don't know, it feels like it's just kind of pressed a little bit too hard. So I kind of take the top layer off, and then I just use this with like a, you know, brush. I'm going to talk about this in a second, but I just take it and I just brighten up. After I've done all my powder, I don't use this like to set necessarily, but I do just take it and it brightens up my face. And I love it because it just kind of sets everything a little bit more. It makes it look just light, bright. It's kind of like the KKW brightening powders, but for way less. This is $4.99 as well. It's just so good, and I don't know why people don't talk about it. I'm bananas about it. Okay, not cool. I have one blush which kind of surprises me. Another good one is the Essence Satin Touch blushes. Those are super good, but my favorite one is the c.y.o and Tell It Straight. I did a dupe video, and this is a really good dupe for a Makeup Forever one. So these are like $3. It's a really, really pretty, like, it looks like a NARS Orgasm blush. Like, it has these kind of gold strands throughout it. It's so pretty, looks so natural. I love it. It's a gorgeous color, and I'm wearing it right now, by the way. For highlighter, I have the Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and this is of course under $5, and it's a really good one. What I did was, again with this one, a couple of their products, I like to just go and I take the top layer off and I just kind of get it out of there because it works a lot better once you've done that and you kind of break it up a little bit. This is really pretty. I'm wearing it today. You can't really see. It's kind of subtle, but if you like wet your brush or if you wet your face first and then put it on, it looks really like a lot more intense. It's really a natural highlighter, but it looks so good. It's a classic. A lot of people love that one and I wanted to bring it back out. I'm glad I did too, because I might start wearing it more. I have also a Wet n Wild one. This is actually a loose highlighter. I don't know how many people use loose highlighters, but this is one from their Zodiac collection. It's called Written in the Stars, and it actually looks like that. But they always come out with stuff like this. Like I said, with their limited edition stuff, they usually like, you know, come out with it again, maybe like a month later. So just in a different packaging. So anyway, this is really impactful. It's just so like bright. I use it to highlight my nose and it's really good. So I don't use it necessarily for my cheeks, but like for if I want a really intense highlight, like an inner corner highlight or a nose highlight or brow highlight, I actually do bring that out pretty often. So yeah, I love it, and it's affordable. So, and you get a ton of this. Like, you'll never go through this in your whole life, I promise you. A few more face products. So these are the Essence correcting sticks, and I really like these. They come in a couple other ones too, so if you have dark circles like under your eyes or anything like that, you can use these. I really like the formula of them. They're just like these little freaking sticks. They're so cute. I actually use this like around my nose, so like when I have really bad redness, I'll go around there, or if I have a zit, or sometimes I'll put it like on my cheeks because I have a little bit of rosacea, and I like it because they're just creamy, but they're not like, you know, it's not too green. It's just like a nice like little minty green that reduces the redness and kind of neutralizes it. And then I also like this one for just brightening, like the purple one. I also have the other two too, and they also have a yellow one. So they have one for whatever problem that you have, whatever, you know, specific problem you have. And I really like them. They're easy to blend and they're affordable. Again, affordable. For concealer, this is one of my favorite concealers. It's the concealer I'm wearing right now. And it's the Wet n Wild concealer, and I use the shade Light Ivory. I actually have, this is probably my third one that I've gone through, and I really like them. They have like, they kind of remind me of like the NARS in a way. I don't know if it's like just the packaging, I guess, but I feel like they look really good. This is what my under eye looks like, and I'm using a 4K camera, so you know, it tells no lies, but I feel like it looks really good. And again, with that Brighten Up powder, it just looks really bright. I feel like my under eye looks really bright today, and it doesn't always. Blends out really well. It's affordable. I shouldn't say that for everything. For brows, I have a couple things. So what I used on my brows today, and I'm so glad I dug this out because I was looking for stuff that I love, and this is the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. These are like $3 or something like that, and I use the shade Taupe. I pretty much use the shade Taupe in everything. These are the best. It is such a good dupe for the Anastasia brow definer. If you like those, it comes with the freaking spoolie on the end, which, you know, sometimes they don't always come with that. But yeah, it's shaped like this. You guys have seen it, kind of like a triangle. And I love this. I feel like my brows look really good today. I finally got them on point. Another brow product that I like, and sometimes I just rotate it in different stuff. So again, it has this spoolie on the end, and then this is the other side, and it's just kind of like a really it's really creamy. I've noticed that this is a very creamy pencil, and it does give you like a really nice kind of natural look. I don't know, I really like it, and if you find the right shade, it's a really good product. This is literally like $2 or something, so I really like it. You know, I say probably I like this one a little bit better, the Wet n Wild, but they're both really good. They're just good formulas. This one doesn't tug though at your brows. Like I said, that's why I like it that it's creamy, but it does still set, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't like that feeling of like it pulls your brows hairs out, I would go for the e.l.f. I discovered this pretty recently, but the e.l.f. brow and lash, clear brow and lash. This was $2, I believe. Let me see, actually. It was actually, yeah, it was $2. And this is so good. I actually feel like my brows are just, like they're in place. They don't feel crunchy, but they do, I can tell that they've been set, if you know what I mean. Like they are in place. And I feel like it actually does measure up to the ABH one a little bit. It's really good. So it also has, this is what I like about this one. It has the brow side, As you can kind of see, it's labeled, hold on this side it's labeled brow, and then this side's labeled lash. So if you wanted to do a clear coat of mascara, you know what side, it's not the same. And just for reference, this one's okay, it's not as good. This is the Essence Clear Brow and Lash one. This one you would have to use like either for brows or for lashes. I wouldn't use it for both. I think it's kind of gross to kind of like use it on your lashes and then also on your brows. To me, it's like, you know, you can already see this one's getting kind of murky because I've used it on my brows because it picks up the color a little bit. So the Essence one is $2.99. So I would actually go for the e.l.f. if I were you, if you're looking for a nice little brow gel. Let's talk about eyes really quick. I have no eyeshadows. I just feel so bad, but I literally, like, I can't really find anything that I love that much. I have a pair of eyelashes. This kit specifically is not under $5. But these lashes you can buy like in a pack of 2, and that should be under $5. So these are my favorite drugstore lashes of all time. The Kiss number 11 lashes. They are so gorgeous. They look like lash extensions, and they're so like natural. They're perfectly spaced, so it doesn't look too heavy if you have kind of hooded eyes or whatever. They're curled naturally, and they also have a very nice curved band. It's not like straight across, it's super curved because of the packaging too. And they store really well, and they're so good. They are so natural. They look like you are not really wearing fake lashes, but you have full lashes and that are super curly and long. I love these so much. I've been on those for probably 6 years now, and nothing has beat them out. Okay, I get that at that big kit though. I get at Walmart for like $8. I also wanted to mention this. This is a lash curler. It's just, I think it's like, how much is this? Hold on. It's $2. So yeah, it's super affordable if you're looking for a lash curler. I mean, they're all freaking the same, to be honest with you. They're, you know, not a lot of people use lash curlers anymore, but whatever. So for mascara, I only have one. I cannot believe that I only have one, and it's the one I'm wearing today. I think it looks okay. It's the Essence Lash Princess. If you know about this, you know about this. This is probably one of the most popular mascaras out there. It is really good. It's a good, you know, it does give you really long lashes. I don't think that it's my favorite one I've ever found, but it works for a lot of people for whatever reason. So I really do like it. I love the price of it. And, you know, I gotta give them props because I couldn't find any other mascaras that were under $5 that I like. So the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, super good. Check it out if you're looking for a new mascara and you haven't tried that yet. Let's talk about what is in the inner corner of my eye, the elephant in the room. This is one of those things that you find and you're like, oh my God, like this is it. This is it. So I found this probably a few years ago when I did my best and worst of Essence video, and it's the 2-in-1 eyeshadow and liner, and it's waterproof, and it's in the shade 03 Light Me Up. I hope to God they still sell this, because if they don't, I'm gonna be so disappointed. But this is what I use in my inner corners, and it instantly brightens up a look. It is so, you can see, it is so bright, and it looks like I'm so woken up. If you put this in your inner corner, the first thing you would do when you wake up, seriously, before eye cream, if you put it in your inner corner even with no makeup on, you will look like, oh, just alive. You look alive. And you're never gonna get like this. I don't think you'll ever get something this intense with like a regular eyeshadow. And imagine it if you layered an eyeshadow on top of it, which I didn't even do. I just put the, you know, whatever. Anyway, you gotta get that. It's the best. Okay. I do have an eyeliner, which I really like. This is the Essence Gel Liner, and looks like that. And it's like a pot, so it's like a, you know, gel liner. I like this to cover up my lashes if I'm wearing fake lashes, or if I just want to, like, that's usually what I use it for. I don't really wear eyeliner that much anymore, and the ones that I do wear are not under $5, so this is a really good one. This is the gel liner that I use. Like, it's a dark midnight black. That's the shit name, and Midnight in Paris it's called, but it's like a midnight black. Like, it's black, and it just covers. There's no like sheen to it. It's just a matte black. I like it, and it covers your lashes. So anyway, these are one of the best things that I will mention, and they're glitters. So these are on the Beauty Creations website. You can still get them. They're under $5. I think they're $4.99 for one, and look how much you get. You get a whole jar. These two are the two that I probably use the most. Everybody in the world knows that Peachness is my favorite. It's this really pretty like bronzy gold. It's my favorite glitter I've ever found in my life. There's nothing that comes close. Not one glitter that comes close. I love it. Love it. Everybody should own that one. And then the other one that I love is the Silver Dust one, and I bring this a lot of the time in my kit when I do like prom makeup. So I just bring it and like slap it on somebody's lid and call it a day. Like, and they always look the best at the prom, you know what I'm saying? But I really like that one, and like literally I'm telling you, I bring this in my kit every single time I go do somebody's makeup, and I use it like 9 times out of 10, and look how much is left. Oops, sorry. Look how much is still in there. Like the whole thing. So that one's called Silver Dust, if I didn't say that, but I just love those. If you can find a really good, like the NYX glitter glue is really good. I don't think it's under $5, but if you're looking for a good one, and I think they sell one on their website too, but those are really good glitters. And I like glitter because it doesn't discriminate. Like anybody can wear it on their lids. Doesn't matter if you're like what skin tone you are. It always is gonna look good, and like it doesn't matter what eye color you have. It just, I think it always looks good. So anyway, so last two things, they're just quick little honorable mentions, but they're brushes, and they're from the e.l.f. like brush collection. So e.l.f. brushes are some of the best and most affordable brushes you can find. I use this kabuki brush every single day to set my face with like a powder, and then I use this for my setting my under eye. You saw me use it with the Essence Brighten Up, and literally like their brushes $2, $3. Some of their more expensive ones go up to like $5. They're really affordable and they're really good quality, and they literally stack up with some of the most expensive brushes that are out there. Like I said, this one is a really good dupe for a $48 Il Makiage brush. So, and it's $3. It's like, oh, okay. But anyway, they're really good. I would definitely check them out if you're looking for affordable brushes. But so anyway, that is my best makeup under $5 video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found some really good stuff. Let me know what is your favorite product under $5. I would love to check it out if I didn't mention it in this video. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.